Welcome to the Sky Podcast. How did it feel like growing up like that and then now like being a superstar?
I think you have to imagine it that I only had one childhood, right?
Mm.
So everything I experienced was normal.
Yeah.
Right.
But like my daughter now, she's like, there's a bathroom upstairs, there's a bathroom and a toilet downstairs, like, and I don't know. I realize now because I was going through my grandmother's photos of us. There's these pictures of me and my older sister in this tiny red bathtub that I remember. Like I remember it from our bathroom once we had it. But this picture's from outside the house before it was like painted, and it's on the grass, like in front of our old front door. And I'm like, we're basically being bathed in a bathtub outside because that was the simplest and the easiest in the middle of the summer. Like, and for me that was amazing and that was fun. And I remember that after we got a bathroom, I would still ask in the summer to get a bath outside. And I like it. I don't know why. I guess it was like that was my normal, you know. It's like, what do you grow up with? And I'm trying to just, because now I could give my children anything, but would it make them better humans? Would it give them a better life? Because I have an amazing life and I had nothing growing up.
Wow, that's such a beautiful insight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I wrote it in a song called Lullaby. Like, I'll give you everything I never had. I hope you know that. But now I have it, I don't need it. It's important that you see it. Money often makes a never home dad. And it's like, money just isn't everything. I know money is till a certain state. Like, it's nice to be able to buy food. It's nice to be able to pay your rent. It's nice to be able to take your family on a holiday. But it's like, if you're starting to make money over spending time with your kids and cooking meals together and like, yeah.
You know, talking to you right now, it's like you've managed to stay grounded despite all the success. Like,
I'm not sure everyone would agree, but I'll take the compliment.
like talking to you right now, like he's a simple,
You're so
down to
chill.
earth guy, very
Yeah.
grounded.
Where are you right now? Are you in Copenhagen?
Copenhagen, Denmark, yes, and it's like the coldest spring we've had like in a decade.
Have you been?
I haven't been, but I really do want to go. I think you guys have really good food, I hear.
Yeah, I mean the country kind of had this like rise to international like food stardom like a decade ago, and has been really like the thing about it here is like you can walk from Michelin restaurant to Michelin restaurant because the city is so small. Like the metro Copenhagen is like 1.7 million people, and the actual city is only like 500,000-600,000. So it's really like we bike everywhere and stuff.
Wow.
Ooh.
That's the dream.
You
That's
got
the
us
dream.
at bikes and Michelin stars. Next travel destination.
Yeah, and being able to walk, right?
Yes.
You've
yes.
been to the Philippines, right?
I have been to, well, no, I wouldn't say I've been to the Philippines. I've been to Manila and like Quezon City, which is just like, wow. It reminded me like when I was 20, I was in Buenos Aires in South America, and like this idea of driving for an hour, 2 hours, and you're still in the same city. And it's like, you're like, wow.
Sometimes 2 hours, you're still in the same road.
Yeah, no,
crazy.
like 200,000 numbers is like, so we need to get to this address, but it like number 172,000.
Yes.
Oh, I thought superstars like you were exempt from the traffic. Like there would be a convoy of cops. Or
No, I
Getting you
actually
from
tried
point
that.
A.
We've tried it a few times, but still it takes a while to get around. But I mean, yeah, I think it's also culture, like experiencing things. I mean, when we got to the Philippines, I like reading history, and I was aware that the first like Chinatown was outside of outside of the walled city in
Intramuros.
Intramuros. We went to Intramuros, but first we also went to Chinatown, walked around, and had like just Filipino Chinese street food.
Wow.
And I think experiencing culture in a city and driving around a car in a city like Manila, you still don't get the feeling of the culture. So like we parked the van and walked into the city and just saw some of this. Like I was born in a like fairly poor neighborhood myself, so it's like I don't know, the big fancy hotels and the Michelin stars aren't. It's like it's not what I'm looking for when I travel the world.
That's
What-
pretty brave of you to go to like Binondo, the heart of like downtown Manila.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, I mean, I just asked. There were some security guards with us, and I just asked, like, should we just take off our watches and stuff? And he was like, I can run, but I'd like to not run. But I think it's like where I'm from, it's the same. It's like people go there. Like when I was a kid, it was like not as many people. Now tourists go to my neighborhood, but when I was a kid, not many tourists would venture out there. I mean, places are never dangerous if you're there to eat and see. Like, I don't know. It's like don't be an idiot, and you can be safe in most places, right?
That's true. That's true.
Like if you're a nice guy, like, and you're just walking around enjoying what you see.
You seem like a very simple, nice guy. You were talking about traveling and not caring about the big fancy hotels. What do you look forward to when you're traveling?
I look forward to leaving my country. Just go somewhere, like even just a hotel in my own country would be nice for a change. No, I don't know what I normally do when I travel is I want to eat like food, tasting another culture. I mean, one of my favorite things to do in the Philippines, like the lumpia and the adobo.
Oh,
But I never got to try the balut, so that's on my
Oh my
checklist
God.
for the next time.
oh,
You and me both. I cannot even try it.
I love it. I love it.
No, but then we have a date for next time, and you and me are gonna try balut. We'll tape it and see what happens.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness. That is very questionable.
We'll
for this.
be your Filipino tour guides.
I mean, we eat pickled fish here.
Pickled
like-
fish isn't so bad, but like an
No,
embryo.
but still.
It's that the weird pickled fish that's like it's almost like raw looking.
Yeah, no, but it doesn't. We don't cook it first or salt it. It's just like straight pickled,
I can't do that.
or like baked in salt. Like, I don't know. We have some pretty strange things here too. To be honest. some half rotten foods, some Viking stuff going on over here.
I have to visit that part of the world. I
We
haven't
have to, we have to.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're more than welcome. I'll be your Copenhagen food guide.
Oh, that would be an
Wow, that would
honor.
be so cool. If you guys want to hear the full episode, you can.
Check us out on Spotify.
Spotify.
It's free, guys. It's free.
See you there.
Podcast.
Sky Podcast.